What's up, guys? We got a trade recap for yous. And I'm gonna run through it from dead basics, from before we even had bias set out. So let's get straight into it, waste no time. So obviously 4 hour, this is how I determine my bias. 4 hour trend. We had a 4 hour break of structure to the upside with this candle closing above this wick, body closing. We also, so then that gives us even more confirmation that we're bullish. We've created a 4 hour bullish confluence. In this case, it's a fair value gap. We've also inversed this bearish fair value gap on the 4 hour. So we were bullish on the day. 4 hours in an uptrend. 1 hour uptrend. So we were looking to take trades in the 5 minute. And all we needed to see was hourly liquidities get taken. We've got all these fair value gaps. I really don't want to fucking mark out all of those because, you know, but we're taking it all the way down to this low. So anywhere in here, as long as we pass this low, we're sweet. And we actually took a long time to do this. We'll just let market play out, do whatever it wants to do. We took a while until we came down and took liquidity. Right here. And it just wasn't enough. This was already 3 in the morning? Yo. Yo, what the fuck? Oh. This is the wrong day, I believe. It was the wrong day. My bad, guys. Take that back. Take that back. 4 hour. So okay, that was 2 days ago. Fuck me. Let's go here. 4 hour. What do we see happens? That same fair value gap I was talking about from the previous day, we revisited, bullish confirmation, bullish reaction out of it, also creating another 4 hour fair value gap here, and also inversing this bearish 4 hour fair value gap with this candle closing above at 10 a.m. New York time. So, and obviously, we have already broke structure to the upside yesterday with this candle closing above this high, retracement down, higher low, definite uptrend. So now we go to the 1 hour to find our liquidity points. Here we go. That's why I was confused. We've got quite a few. Move down, move up. That liquidity's been taken. That's not a low. We've got this low here, and this low here. That's all we need to worry about. Okay, so now we need to worry about it being very late when we took liquidity. So yeah, we took this. We didn't actually break structure, so we wanted to see more. We took this one and didn't break structure. Finally, we took this last one, this bottom low, and it was already 12:35. Normally, I don't trade after 12, but from the reaction we got and the clean setup, this was beautiful. So really, I didn't notice this. The 1 hour was in an uptrend, but we broke structure to the downside. Somehow I didn't notice this. So I was still taking trades in the 5 minute. I'll show you my setup on the 5 minute, and then I'll show you how clean it looks on the 15 minute. So obviously we've got a 5 minute break of structure. We have 5 minute order block, breaker block, inverse, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, and a BPR, which actually ended up getting the best entry. I did not take the best entry. So we've got all these confluences. What do we see market do? Instantly revisit the order block and bullish candle out. That's my entire strategy right there. Textbook strategy. Textbook TJR. And we bought in 2 contracts, I believe, because we only wanted to do a 0.5% buy-in, stops below liquidity. Final take profit up here. And initial take profit at the end of this 5-minute fair value gap. What do we see? Nothing but drawdown at this point. I will mark out this BPR because this is what we ended up really respecting. And I'll show you the possible trade I could have taken and how it could have been so much higher. So let me drag this out a bit. Bang, we touch into the BPR and bullish reaction out. And it was when we did this, watch price, when we did this, it was nothing but swift movements up. We took profit. Oh, we took profit here. We sold half a position for 110. When we move stops to break even, let me just sell one. Yes, it's sell. Okay. So at the moment it's saying we made $77, but that's because we took profit here, but I had an automatic sell limit here. Took that, sold one position, stops at break even, and then I fell asleep, expecting to get stopped out break even because of how late it was. Because look at this, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Market closes in 1 or 2 hours, whatever. And what do we see price do? Boop, dicks up, and we actually closed $400 profit on the day in my sleep. Now, let me show you the trade. Oh, let me show you the setup on the 15-minute. Real quick. Forget the order block. Forget the BPR. 15-minute breaker structure. 15-minute fair value gap. Enter. Could have entered off this. Bullish candle out. Or enter. Could have entered off this. Bullish candle out. Dicks to the upside. So that fair value gap was actually very close to the 5-minute. So yeah, setup was impeccable in the 15-minute. I just missed it, but dumb luck. 5-minute setup was good. Now let me show you the possible BPR trade that I should have taken. Really, I don't normally trade order blocks. I mean, it worked out, but let's have a look at the risk to reward on the BPR. Bought in, and bullish reaction out. Buy in, let's see how many. Okay, 3 contracts. Oh shit, bro, I need a shit so bad. And we could have actually, because of 3 contracts, we could have set another take profit here, just to be safe. And let's look at the risk to reward. We've now, it's a 2-to-1, whereas before it was a 1.2, I believe, or a 1.1 even. So yeah, and also if we wanted to really play it risky, we could have moved stops below the BPR's candle, and suddenly that's a 4-to-1. So this is how much we could have made. Oops. Sell one position, stops at break even. We're already up 150. Bang. Sell one position. We're up 450, more than I already made, and then 770. And this is with a 0.5% buy-in. And the reason I did the 0.5% buy-in was because it was very late, and I don't normally trade late, which is a unfamiliar move, which is essentially a risk. So when I trade risky, I half my position. Just good risk management. So yeah, that's how I made $400 USD in my sleep. Nothing more, nothing less. You guys have a beautiful day.